and reintroduce. So welcome back to the Freedom Family Movement for our Get Three, Get Free project here with Epic. And I have the distinct pleasure of interviewing the gentleman who needs no introduction in the home-based business space, and now skipped over our founder rank, which is the first movement, the first level in the Get Three, Get Free project, skipped over the first residual check at Founder 500, and now at the residual column in record-breaking time, right out of the gate, and we're within our first 2 weeks. So I want to first of all say congratulations, celebrating you, sir. How you doing, Mr. Shaheed Salaam?
I'm fine, Mr. Ramos, and yourself?
Fan supertastic, sir. Again, congratulations on this epic launch. We've now gotten started here with the Epic Trading Project. So let the world know this is your YouTube experience. We're going to document the journey all the way to the epic position, right? So tell the world who you are, a little bit about your background, name, background, and where you're from, and then we'll talk about the epic movement.
Absolutely. Shaheed Salaam, make my home here in Williamstown, New Jersey. Formal background as a counselor. I did 11 years of juvenile correctional counseling, 16 years of family structure counseling, all combined, of course, and 3 years of drug and alcohol counseling. Of course, my cheese was moved, wound up in the construction industry, which I'm currently at. And I've been exposed to the network marketing space in 1993. One of my mentors introduced me to a company that I really liked and loved. Had a tremendous amount of success there. But the best opportunity that I had, of course, was the opportunity that you and I had the opportunity to meet each other in. Had a tremendous amount of success there. But I know when network marketing touched my life, it just hasn't, it was never, it just hasn't been the same for me. I was exposed to it in '93, and my mentor told me that this industry pays more money than the NBA and the NFL pay the athletes. And once this bug hit me, I'm telling you, I've never been the same since.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just interviewing another gentleman, Cisco, and he said the same thing about that, having the ability to create the NBA, NFL lifestyle from home. And that's exactly one of the things that attracted me when I realized the NBA wasn't calling. So,
Wow.
uh, congratulations, sir, on the first rank in the comma column. Right, we're already in a residual check with a comma in it, and that's very part-time spare time for you. I know we have an organization. You have an organization that's growing internationally right out of the gate. You have some incredible leaders that are partnering in with you. What is it about this project, right? Having your multiple success in several different projects, creating six-figure incomes. What attracted you to this specific project here with Epic, with the background that you have in this home-based space?
Glad you asked that. One thing that blew me away about this opportunity was the fact that when I came aboard really not even thinking about network marketing. I got in contact with a friend of mine, Mr. Dan Allen. Last time I had talked to him he was telling me that he was dealing in some kind of stock project, and years had gone by. And I remember Dan said he was dealing with some stock. Let me check on him and see what's happening. And then when I called him and asked him what was he doing, he told me that he was trading. He told me about the opportunity with Epic, introduced me to it. But what blew me away about Epic is the fact that I came aboard, of course, because I seen the network marketing side of it. The compensation plan was bar none the best I ever seen. But then when that double-edged sword hit me, I come to realize that this company is also teaching people how to trade as well as have the opportunity to build a network marketing business to it. I was blown away after that. I hit the ground running after that, and didn't look up until I was able to achieve some of the comma rank as we call it in this company, and that's where I'm currently at, Mr. Rambus. That's where I'm currently at, and I'm excited about it.
I love the business model too, the B side, right, of the house where we earn the residual income. Blew me away as well. Like this compensation plan, the simplicity of it. That's what caused me to want to create documentary on the Get Three right concept. Because if you can find three people with a dream, you can go all the way to $1 million a month in this comp plan just by teaching everybody to find three, right? And for me, that was a done deal. I was like, this is probably the easiest comp plan to make a 6 or 7 figure income when you're building a team. But then the experiences that I'm having now, watching my friends and family and even strangers see the light come on in trading, where they're making money on the product without having to sell or recruit, is unbelievable. For me, it's so refreshing because we don't have to push products. We don't have to have a garage, what do you call it, garage qualified, garage club
Exactly.
qualified. And it's an awesome thing, man. So speak to that and what your team has been doing, because I know they're all over the board. They're creating the residual B quadrant side, and you have team members that are actually trading and using the
Absolutely.
service.
Well, I've always been the kind of network marketer that was not product driven, but service driven anyway. So when I seen that the fact that we didn't have to get the soaps and the lotions and the potions and the drinks and the shakes and all this other stuff, really, really, really blew my mind. And because it's a service that that everybody can really, really benefit from if they opt to, because of the trading portion and what I was enlightened to through this company. The amount of money, as you already said, that can be made once you get this skill set is bar none better than anything I ever gotten involved in. And I've been involved in network marketing for 27 years, bar none. It's the best double-edged sword opportunity I've ever seen in my entire 27 years of being in this industry, Mr. Ramsey.
Yeah, that's a great analogy, a double-edged sword, because both sides of the house, the trading and the business building residual income, are astounding in the opportunity that's available. For the price point, we're talking about $3 a day. A cup of coffee a day is the cost of that service, and the education is priceless. The best part is, Mr. Salaam, you and I don't have to teach the classes. Like, we have coaches at a university that we get to actually revenue share. We get a whole revenue share on how big this house can get, and we never got to teach the class. We never have to. No, that's just
That's,
powerful.
that's
No, right?
amazing.
Pinch me, right? Pinch me. So,
Right, right.
kind of speak to your vision, right, and where we're going with this over the next 3 months, 3 years. I know we've built companies for years, right? So we're at the very beginning, and that is something that comes very rare in a career networker's life like yours. Speak to that, where we are in this project timing wise, and where you see it going, if it can last a decade or decades. Like, some of the companies we've been a part of are 30, 40, 50 years old, and the people who were there first, the lifestyles that their families live, some of them aren't even here anymore, right? And they've left the legacy to their families decades later. Kind of share your vision of that.
Just absolutely, absolutely great, great, great. I'm telling you, great question that you asked, Mr. Ramsey, because to see that we're only 25, 30 strong, 30,000 strong in this opportunity, and the amount of people that you need to move through the levels of the compensation plan is just mind boggling. So, considering the fact that we just launched September well, September the 1st was our first pre-launch, and then October was our official launch. For us to get the amount of years that companies, household companies that we know of, like Avon and Amway, the income that the people are going to be making in this company is, it's just going to be mind-boggling. I can't even the incomes the incomes that people are going to be making, that you and I personally are working with another year from now, it's just going to be, it's going to be mind-boggling, because the way that the comp plan is set up, it's amazing how they're able to do what they're doing. They had to take leadership genius to put that comp plan together and make this opportunity so sharing to those that's out there willing to get this work done.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I know you have so many leaders from this industry, and even not, right? Even leaders who aren't in the home base space see this and they're joining you. And what have you been doing to get your the word out, right? And I know you're moving through the ranks really fast, and you're still part-time doing this, already moving through those ranks. What have you been doing to grow so fast?
Following the coaching tips that so many of my mentors gave me prior to me, of course, coming into contact with this company rather, and that's 10 to 15 exposures a day. Just using that whole concept. I'm sending out the videos to everybody I know, and the response that I get from the people whose interests are piqued. I'm putting them on a live webinar that you and the leadership and myself is going to be joining to present soon, are doing, and then after them seeing the wealthy amount of information on ethics, they give me an educated yes, and I wash, rinse, and repeat that whole concept and cycle, and this is how I'm able to get the numbers that I'm getting, Mr. Ram.
Yeah, and we 2 weeks in. Can you imagine what 2 years is gonna look like? What five
Right.
years and 10 years, man? I'm so excited. Like you said, and it's not even for me because I know we can do well pretty much anywhere that we don't go with the skill set and the leadership tutelage that we've gotten from the other previous, experiences. But to know now that we can empower so many people to the amazing lifestyle that's available to them, I'm excited to see where they're gonna go. And I'm a lot like you in that regard. So what would you say to that person outside looking in, right? That's not
Mhm.
part of the Freedom family, but they're possibly downsized, right sized, whatever, left out, right? Or maybe they're just looking to create a better lifestyle for themselves, extra stream of income. Those who are looking on the outside, what would you say to them as we close out?
Trust what's happening. If you don't have the belief that we have, trust what's happening because of what's happening globally, worldwide, and people are being downsized and are told that they no longer have jobs and things of that nature. I can't think of a better opportunity to help so many families and people out there to get a financial footing. I'm excited to tell people just because of that reason. I got a friend of mine who wasn't even working, but he was able to come aboard, set up an additional $500, which we got to get his story. $500, he's a real shy guy. $500 a month, and and he's on his way. He's on his way. So anybody get the opportunity to be exposed to Epic and this incredible opportunity, don't blink, don't flinch. If you don't have belief, cling on to one of ours. Hold on to one of ours. Let me say
Yes,
this to
sir.
you, Mr. Raymond, and everybody that's looking. This the Malibu that I have right here is the car that I drive to work every day, and this Impala right here that my wife drives. We gonna change them. We gonna change them to some Mercedes Benz or whatever else we want car style wise because of this opportunity. And I just wanted to, from my heart, thank you for interviewing me and giving me the opportunity to share with people that this opportunity is real. It's a blessing from the Creator for the world, and I encourage all of you to jump on it. If you're exposed to it, you get the opportunity to come aboard this incredible team called Epic. Don't blink because this opportunity is not going anywhere, but it will pass us by.
Absolutely. And that car can be a free Lamborghini at the epic level. So we're just gonna claim that for you and your wife. I don't know who's gonna drive it, but
She she would I'll let her drop it.
absolutely. So where can they contact you? People watching this video, you have Facebook page, Instagram, anything, any contact information where they can reach out and connect.
Yup, I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram, and all my links of contact and information is right there under my flyer. And if they see it, sees it, and I look forward to working with anybody that decides to join us on this incredible movement called Freedom Family. And I look forward, like I said, once again, to work with anyone that take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Have a phenomenal day. That's again Mr. Shaheed Salaam, founder 1000, knocking on the door to 2000 a month, sir. So I'll see you in the next interview. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a
Appreciate
great day. Thank you.
you. You too.